Hi, my name's Colette Kemp, and I am the founder of Sure Step Business Advisors. That's me right there. We are a business brokerage firm, a boutique business brokerage firm, and we help retiring business owners to sell their businesses to next generation buyers, keeping them locally or family owned. This short video is just to give you an overview of a presentation that I'm going to start running next week live on Zoom for business owners. And it's an introduction to business valuations, determining the true worth of your business and why it matters. This is a little about me. I won't get into that today, but I'll certainly go into it next week when we're on the presentation. And one thing to know is if you do join me for a Zoom presentation, I have a very big why, and I'll be sharing that with you as to why I'm doing this. Okay, so only 2% of small business owners know their business value. That's shocking and really it's pretty bad news. There are currently 35 million, just under 35 million small businesses in the US at the moment. And that means 98% of those business owners don't know the value of their business. So we're going to fix that. Okay, so what's the reason that most business owners don't know the value of their business? Well, it's pretty simple. I won't go through all of these. It's just basically that you're busy. You own a business and you're running it. And when do you need a valuation and where do you start? I'm going to go over this. Well, these are the reasons. The main one is going to be when you want to sell, but there are other reasons. Roll and gather up all that information. Here it is listed again next week. When I start these live Zooms, I'm going to run you through exactly what you need. And I guess the best way to prepare yourself for this is to know that you're probably going to hate it, because if you hate doing your taxes, you probably won't enjoy having a valuation done. But it's necessary, in my opinion. Okay, and there are more things you're going to need, but that takes care of that. We'll go through it. I'm going to be running you through next week the different types of methods to value a business, and I'll explain those in detail. I'll be giving you an example of a normalized income statement and how we determine what's called the seller's discretionary earnings. But again, I'll explain that next week. It's all fun stuff. We'll make it fun. We'll hopefully make it interesting for you. But here we are. It's complicated. It's complicated, but with all that information that you gathered up, a detailed valuation can be performed. And that's what happens behind the scenes. My company does do valuations, full disclosure, but I am presenting this as an educational tool because I am shocked at how few people know the actual value of their business. And a trend that I'm starting to see is, because I'm working in the field, right, of helping people to value and buy and sell businesses, what I'm starting to see is small business owners having private discussions with private buyers off market, which is great. There are lots of great buyers out there, and why not? But I'm seeing them turn over their books, disclose all their information, and have literally no idea what their business is worth. So how will you know if you're getting a reasonable offer or not? That's what we're going to be discussing, and I'm going to be educating you on. Okay, and there are other things that will determine how your business is doing. I'm going to break that down for you. Comparisons to other companies in your industry is critical component to an accurate valuation. And I'm also going to give you some tips on what you can do if your valuation is not what you expected and your company is not where you want it to be, or you're not going to get the amount of money that you currently want. Let's cut to the chase. You're working hard, and I know that everybody has a number in mind. So many times there's a gap between what the business is actually valued for and what your number is. So we'll discuss how to fix that. I'll answer questions, we'll have Q&A, and then I'll have a gift for you for joining me. I'll be able to send you a valuation estimator that you can plug some numbers in on one screen, and I'll even have a self-assessment to share with you that you can take before the presentation to see if your business is actually ready to sell. And that is 60 seconds, 12 questions, and you'll love it. It gives you the report instantly, and it kind of gives you feedback on where you're at. So I hope that this is good and enjoyable and helpful, and I look forward to launching this next week and then doing these Zoom presentations every week. So until then, thanks for watching.